selected underneath Oyo Hub, and today is the beginning of their journey.
I feel happy and very opportune to be among the 70 picked.
I feel so good, and I'm definitely not going to take this for granted.
Having known that about 22,000 applied and I'm being picked as one of the 70s is a rare privilege, and I want to appreciate IFAD for this golden opportunity.
To be one of the selected beneficiaries, I'm very, very happy about it.
I'd like to appreciate the organizer of this program. Say a very big thank you to them for giving us this opportunity to be a partaker in the training.
Governor Seyi Makinde's vision of making agribusiness one of the driving forces of Oyo State's economic development received a boost with the recent launching of the support to integrated agribusiness hubs in Nigeria. 70 youths in Oyo State are getting training support from the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, working with the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture, IITA.
But based on the available resources and stringent selection criteria, we are able to narrow down for the first cohort 70 participants, and those are the people we are welcoming and orientating today. The program has started fully, but we intend to have 2 weeks of online, and thereafter we invited them down to Awe for the practicals, technicals, and the experiential learning part of the training.
The Oyo State facility at Awe, the Oyo State IITA Youth Agribusiness Incubation Park Center will incubate the youths after they receive online theoretical knowledge.
So the Oyo State government has built the hard infrastructure, is engaged in support through a solar energy system for the location. As a matter of fact, it's not just solar energy, it's an integrated energy system that includes solar light, includes generator. Oyo State government has been able to support the rebuilding of the hostel that is dilapidated. We've provided support for security and fencing of the location that is ongoing as well. Beyond that, the Oyo State government has also dug boreholes in the location for different enterprises to be able to take place. We've invested in crop production on massive hectares of land within that place. The moribund palm plantation and the cashew plantation has been resuscitated by the state government, while IITA has been able to support through development of different enterprises within the location.
The beneficiaries will be exposed to various value chains, including crop and animal production, at the center. They will also receive further hands-on training on technology-facilitated agricultural practices through collaborations with the Technologies for African Agricultural Transformation (TAT) program and other private sector partners.
So Soilless Lab is the trademark name for Upepsia Place Limited. It's an organization that is into tech support for agriculture, the first soilless farm company in the country, and we are also into the use of AI and machine learning for agricultural purpose. So we are here as one of the implementation partners, and today we are here first as a panelist and over time as implementation partners to help ensure that we show the students other opportunities within the agricultural value chain that they can plug into and ensure that on their own they can create their own part and take care of their own future.
Oyo State continues to expand the number of beneficiaries of the Youth Entrepreneurship in Agribusiness project YEP. Over 3,000 youths have already been selected for training under YEP. IFAD and other development partners will be providing business enterprise funding for these youths.
When you train the youth and they don't have the startup grant, that training may not go very far. We all know how difficult it is for agricultural banks or any banks for that matter to extend loans to the youth because they don't have any collateral to begin with. So within the project, we'll try as much as possible to provide some kind of funding, startup grants to enable the youth be able to start up the enterprises for which they have been trained. So the IFAD program or the IFAD project that we're inaugurating the training today has some of those funds be within the project, and it's our wish to make sure that we have some grants be within projects to get the youth started to implement the training for which they have been undertaken.
Here are some highlights of the launch.
We're relying on you guys, okay, to feed us in the future so that people like us will not be hungry. So we're hoping that this is going to provide the right kind of training and support that is required for you to be grown in that particular area. And today you also begin your own journey here in Oyo State. And this is not the end of those who will begin the journey. We look at you as a pilot. We look at you as a pioneer. We look at you as a pace setter for this project.
Goodwill Messages from supporting agencies.
For the team of Oyo, we encourage them to put all their best to make sure that the future is in agriculture and the future is in the youth hand, and I wish you all the best.
I'm from the Nigeria Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, and Agriculture, NASIM. And what we do is to provide linkages for businesses at all levels.
Panel discussions by industry leaders in agri-finance, agri-tech, crop and animal production, and other enterprises.
I want to say that if you need some funds to start, it's always good to start with in agriculture, because along the line you learn so much, you fall in line, and then if you're starting big, the falling might be very, very disastrous. So start little. With the little funds you can raise from family members, from crowdfunding, from maybe a friend, and some just start.
Looking out, loan should not be the first thing you think of when you want to start your own agribusiness. You have to get your steps, get into the job. If you look at the resources within your capacity, don't look at, build on them first, then you cannot say, yeah, I'm here, these are the challenges I have, and seek for help.
Before you start, the first thing is I'll take one of my mentors with Ambassador Shalani, we don't be dream big, start small, scale first.
You can join Founders Institute. Founders Institute will unlock more than 2,000 venture capitalists for you across the world. So they've supported a lot of businesses that are tech-enabled in Nigeria. So it's either you join Founders Institute Lagos or Founders Institute in Abuja.
Question and answer sessions.
How will someone start a business back without any helping hand?
You are permitted to a business. Be a helping hand to the man to a level of life. If you consistently becoming a liability, you have every right to stop that help and let him face life as a man. Because if you don't do that, the business will collapse, some of you will be in trouble in a very short while. So the point is, separate business to an extent from the family.
Some of the participants sent messages of goodwill to the Oyo State government.
Fortunate that the Oyo State government granted IITA access to this facility, which we understand historically was established by the federal government and given over to the state government to manage. Over the years, the state has not really put it active, it's been laying inactive. So we are happy that the executive governor, Governor Makinde, decided to refurbish this and extend it to IITA to run the youth program with.
We wouldn't have been able to do this without the unwavering support of IITA management and also the Oyo State government, because they provide the platform on which we are building infrastructures. We are building, enabling environment for this training to be successful.
I would like to thank Oyo State government for birthing a vision that is very rare, and also this vision is actually a civil vision and a vision that is needed at this time and at this age. And also I would like to say that the involvement of Oyo State government has been able to also create more robust impact to the project that we are having in the state, and also that we are still counting on them for more support, because we believe the kind of governor that we have is very sensitive and is more advanced in terms of agribusiness and youth engagement.